Hello guys, today we're going to be learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube, and it's a fun and challenging task to do. And let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to start by mixing up the Rubik's Cube. And now that we've mixed up the Rubik's Cube,
we're going to want to first start by solving the white cross. And if you don't know what the white cross is, it's basically a white cross with the other colors matching the sides. For example, let's start with blue. We're going to bring the blue and white piece to where it matches the blue and white square. So if you move it over here, then it connects the blue and white, and it's in the right position of the cube. And we're going to basically want to do that for the rest of the white edges. And if we do it with red, there we got it in position, and orange, and one more is green, so we're just gonna move it over, and now we have the blue, the orange, the green, and the red. Now in this next procedure we're gonna have to learn some algorithms. The algorithms are up with the right side, left on the top, down with the right side, and right. And we're just gonna want to practice that algorithm a lot because we're gonna need it a lot while solving the Rubik's Cube. So, and this other algorithm is up with the left side, right on top, down with the left side, and right and left on top. And we're just gonna use these algorithms to solve the white corners. So let's start with the green and orange corner. First, we need to find the green and orange corner, and it's over here. So we're gonna just bring it over here. And we need it to be down here with the white facing here, the green facing here, and the orange facing here. So we're just gonna use the algorithm, and we're gonna go up on the right side, left on top, down on the right side, and right on top. And luckily, it's in corner. It's in place. But if it was not in place, then we would just keep doing the algorithm. And soon enough, it would get in place. And now we're just gonna do that for all the other corners, but we could also use the other algorithm. Up with the left side, right on top, down with the left side, and left on top. So let's do the blue and red and white corner. So the blue and red and white is right here. We're gonna bring the corner over here, and we're gonna use this algorithm. Up, left side, right on top, down on left side, and left on top. Now that we have that corner in, we're gonna want to get the orange, blue, and white corner in. And it goes over here, so we're just gonna bring that corner over here, and we're gonna do the same algorithm that we just learned. Up on the right side, left on top, down on the right side, and right on the top. We're just gonna keep doing the same algorithm until we get the corner in. Now that that's corner in, we're gonna get the final white corner, the red and green corner. So we're gonna just move this corner up here, and we're gonna use this algorithm again for the right side. Up on the right side, left on the top, down on the right side, right on top. We're just gonna keep doing that until we get the corner in. Now that we have solved all the white side, we are gonna want to move on to the rest of the cube. We are gonna now solve the edges. These edges are in between the colors on the sides. Let's start with the green and red edge. As we see, the green and red edge is right here, and we want it to be here. So first, we have to get the color that's on the side right here and match it up. So you see the red is with red. Then the color on top, green, the green is over here. So we're gonna want to move the top away from green. So now it's over here. then we're going to want to do the following algorithm. So we're going to want to do, because we moved the top side of the cube to this side over here, we're going to want to do the algorithm we learned on the right side. So we're going to go up, left, down, right. Now we're going to want to move to the color that we're trying to solve for. So we're trying to get the corner for red and green. Now we're going to move the face over to the green side and do the algorithm on the other side. Same in the same corner. So we're going to do with the left hand, up, right, down, left. And as you see, we got the corner in. Now we are going to move on to the blue and red corner. And as you see, the blue and red corner is over here, so we're just going to bring it over here. Now, we need to match this up, but this is not matched up, so we need to bring it over here. Now that the red is matched up and the blue is over here, we're going to want to move it to the other side. So now the blue is away from the blue. Because we moved it to this side, we're going to want to do the following procedure with our left hand first. We're going to go up, right, down, left. And then we're going to move the whole face over here to the other color that we're trying to solve for. And we're going to do the procedure with the right side, staying on this corner. Up, right, down, up, left, down, right. And now we have this edge in. Now we're going to want to do the edge for the orange and blue. As you see, the orange and blue edge is right here, and it's already matched up. So we're going to move the orange away from orange and do the following procedure with this side. And then we are going to do it with this moving over. With the last corner as being green and orange, we're going to want to do this procedure. Again, we're going to move the green away from the green, and then because we moved it that way, we're going to do left hand procedure and the right hand procedure. Now that we got all the edges in, we are going to be wanting to focus on the yellow cross. In order to do yellow cross, we need to do another algorithm. But in order to do this algorithm, it is preferable if we have a yellow here, a yellow here, and a yellow here. If we have a yellow here, a yellow here, and a yellow here, then we are going to shape the cube like this. And if we have a straight line, then we are going to want to shape the cube with the line across, or on the other side with the line also across. But as I said, if we have a yellow little triangle thing, then we want to put that on the left hand side. Now, we don't have any of that, so we're just going to do the procedure, and it does not matter how we shape the cube. We're going to put this forward face to us sideways. Now, we could put it to this side, but I prefer doing it this side. If you do it this side, then you are going to want to do the right hand algorithm. Up, left, down, right. Then we are going to want to move it back. Now, we see that we have the triangle pattern. We are going to want to shape the Rubik's Cube like so, to put this at the top left. And we are going to do the pattern once again. We're going to move the forward face to us, right, and we are going to do the right hand algorithm. Then we are going to move this back up. Now, as we see, we have a line. We are going to want to do the same pattern again. So we move the forward face right, and we do the right hand algorithm. Then we move it back. As you see, we now have the yellow cross. Now, we are going to want to shape these in their correct position. As you see, this blue does not match with this green, and this red does not match with this orange. So we can try shaping it around, but it will not match, as you see. But if you have some matching pairs, try to match the pairs that are closest to each other, for example, this red and this blue together. And then you have these pairs not matched. If you do not have that, then it does not matter where you place the cube. But if you do have that, place the matching colors on the top and the right, like so. Then we are going to want to do a new algorithm that will help switch the place of these. We are going to want to move the right hand up, then we are going to want to move it left, the top left. Then we're going to move the right hand down, and we're going to move the top left again. Then we're going to move the right hand up, and we're going to move the top right and right again. Then we are going to move it down. Now that we have done the algorithm, we are just going to move the whole top face to the left. Now, as you see, we have the orange matched with orange, the green matched with green, the red matched with red, and the blue matched with blue. And we also have the yellow cross. Now we are going to try and put the corners in the right places. As you see, this blue, red, and yellow corner is supposed to be over here with the blue, yellow, and red. This green, red, and yellow corner is supposed to be with the green, yellow, and red. But this corner is in the right place. If you have a corner in the right place, you're going to want to keep it at the top left-hand side. But if you do not have a corner in the right place, then it does not matter where you position the cube. And we are going to do a new algorithm. We are going to move the whole right side down. Then we are going to move the top left. Then we're going to move the left down, and we're going to move the top right. Then we're going to move the right up, and move the top left, and move the left back up, and move the top right. And now, as you see, we have this corner still in the same place, but other corners are not in the same place. So we're going to want to do this procedure again. Right down, top left, left down, top right. Right up, top left, left up, top right. As you see, we have the corners in the right place now. We have orange with green and yellow, red, green, and yellow with the right place, blue, red, and yellow with the right colors, and blue, orange, and yellow with the right colors. Now we are going to attempt to solve the cube, which means flipping these corners back in its original position with yellow here and yellow here. Now we can start in this corner. This corner is already solved, so we're just going to move the bottom right. And this corner is also already in the right place with the yellow on this side, right here. So we're just going to move it again. Now this corner is not in the right place. So here we are going to do the right hand algorithm that we have learned in the beginning. Right, top left, right down, top right. And we are going to do this until the yellow has gotten in the right place. And as you see, the yellow has obtained the right place. So we are going to move the cube again to finish the last corner and do the same algorithm. And now as you see, if we move the bottom one more slide, we have solved the cube. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.